State lawmakers are also trying to pass a bill that would use old tires to fill up thousands of abandoned mines in our state. Reporter Mike Pelton introduces us to one Arizona resident who's still recovering after falling into one of those dangerous mines.
I thought that was certainly the end of life as I would know it.
Pat Kautzman wasn't all that worried when he and a friend went exploring in an old mine near Yuma last March.
One of the boards was rotten enough that it wouldn't hold my weight, and I fell through the boards vertically, and that shaft was about 100 feet deep.
Pat fell into an abandoned mine and luckily landed on a crossbeam about 20 feet down, but as you can see in the pictures, he didn't escape injury. Jerry Tyra, an abandoned mine supervisor here in Arizona, is tired of hearing stories like Pat's and backs a new bill in the legislature.
We could do two things. We could get rid of the old tires and get the mine shafts filled up and make them safe.
Jerry says it isn't easy or cheap to find material to fill up the mines.
Yeah, you can see that.
In the past year and a half, he says he's filled about 100, or less than 1% of the mines.
If you're not paying attention, you can run straight off in that thing.
House Bill 2290 would allow used tires to fill 5 abandoned mines statewide, a 5-year program that would test how environmentally friendly this option would be. And the main safety concern for abandoned mines is how easy they are to access. I'm standing about 2 feet from one now, and as you can hear, it's a pretty steep drop. While this bill won't help fill every abandoned mine, Jerry thinks every mine that is filled makes a difference.
You cannot fall in a filled shaft.
And Pat hopes this bill will pass and more mines will be filled up so no one else will have an experience like his.
The fact that I'm still here is just an absolute miracle, but if the mines would have been filled in, then obviously accidents like this would never happen.
In Yuma, Mike Pelton, Cronkite News.
Those who oppose the bill are worried about the effects the tires will have on both water and wildlife, but they say if changes are made, they would be open to some sort of pilot program.